terminal basically has 4 colors. Dark blue presents menus. So basically what a menu is something like stocks, something like economy, ETF, crypto, similar. So it tends to be asset classes, tools, or economy. If you would then type such a command, because it's all type based, it would open up a new menu with all kinds of new commands that you can run. And that's in light blue. So commands could be, right now this is for example the portfolio menu, as I'm going to show in a little bit. Here you can run a command, you would get, well, for example, a graph or a table. In this case, for example, maximum drawdown. But let's say I have a portfolio, which is an Excel file which presents my holdings. So let's say I've been investing since 2010. Then for all of those investments, it will aggregate and find the related close prices to it, and will give me my yearly returns compared to some sort of benchmark. So that's basically the essence here. So if we type this command, I will get a graph and get the insights in it. Well, that's what the command is. Yellow and white is just text and descriptions, and orange is just headers, basically categorizing the menu. And then some universal commands. I can type an %8 for any of these commands to get a help menu, so I get insights in what I can really do with this command, what's the whole purpose of it. I can use a question mark to display this menu, and I can go Q to basically navigate a menu. So let me just quickly show you this. So you have an understanding what we are talking about. So basically what you're seeing here is you see the portfolio menu. I've loaded in an example portfolio. Basically that's what it said here. So I can load example, loads in this portfolio. And let's say if I now run this command, so I type it, run it, and now get a graph which shows me my yearly returns compared to some benchmark. This is the benchmark, and I can do this for any command. So let's say what maximum drawdown, I would get such a chart. Basically what I wrote down here is that I let's say do max DD and do this tag. It opens up the help window and gives me insights what I can do with it. So in this case you have an option report, that's it. But some commands like this command, which gives me my holdings over time, from a more elaborate explanation where it tells you, for example, you can unstack. And so let's say I run this command, that you will see that the chart thing, I'm able to export. So all of this information, I can also just export to Excel. I'm able to use a raw. So let's say I want raw, but get a table where I see the asset values grow over time. And I would also, that's basically the essence, that for every single command that we have, you can put up in help menu with insights or what you can actually do with this command outside of the defaults. And then for some navigation, so right now my screen is kind of filled with information. I can type question mark, opens back up the menu. I can use Q, and I go back to the previous menu. So this is the starting menu whenever you use the terminal. And lastly, all of the menus have some sort of help guides attached to them, which is our documentation page. So within any of the menus, if you type about, it will open up, in this case, the documentation page. But if I would now go back to the terminal, and let's turn the portfolio, so this is the menu, and I type about, it would actually open up the introduction to this portfolio menu and explain in detail how this menu works and what you can do with it. So that's the essence of the terminal, and you will see that you can use that in any of the menus.